Makaveli book, chapter 43. To start this entry, I would first like to apologize for not reporting on what happened on the first mission of the last life world we came across, and will give an account as to what happened soon. The reason I apologize is because I didn't realize that life is so diverse and that these missions of defeating the alpha predators and alpha herbivores is going to be extremely different on each planet. Also, I would like to state for the record that there are, from what I can tell, 4 kinds of life forms, maybe 5, but there is hot-blooded, cold-blooded, big and small. And then, though I haven't the slightest idea what this entails, but then I guess it says, say the least, there is everything in between. For example, us. Our second life world was different than the first. The world we have just gotten back from was a cold, icy on the surface, but warm at the core water world with quite the spectacle of underwater life that was fascinating and captivating, to say the least. Wow, are you guys going to enjoy what we have set up on this planet? My favorite assimilation so far, the sea life on this world took on 2 forms, big, bigger, and smallest. There were creatures under the ice that made Megalodon look like an insect or a puppy. Now I am extremely excited to tell you how we beat this beast. It was a fishing trip like no other. This monstrosity of a fish like a blue whale ate and feasted on small, yet in comparison to our submarine we sent to explore, were relatively our equal. I know this story has been told before in the plot of Jonas and the whale, and funny to say is exactly what happened to us. One small difference is we had an unstoppable ship when this beast ate us. I wouldn't have gone down the way it did if the monster chewed his food instead of eating it, or us, should I say, whole. All we had to do was keep up with the, what should I name this immense life form? Let's call it he or she, I don't know. How about Smalls? Yeah, that's a good hood name. So Smalls swims swiftly with the stillness of this under ice water world. There is just stillness here except the life. There is no other movement or waves like the ocean on Earth. Again, this was a new surprise to me, that the Sheen and or human counterparts on Earth equipped us with a badass submarine. This vessel truly was equipped to deal with an underwater scenario, even getting eaten. I'm glad I'm not a sissy, because how do I say except hell yeah, I was down, to be a part of the away team to secure this planet and claim it for Earth. It was so much fun. So far, my favorite time I've had. Okay, just to be clear, there are a couple or a few, I'm not sure, underwater submarine vehicles, but due to the sonar feed, the one chosen for departure was chosen. The whole mission in its entirety was a blast, from the descent down to the planet after being released from orbit, coming in but falling down through gassy atmospheric conditions. The parachute was deployed, and it was a nice peaceful float down to the icy surface, white and blue grounding. Next was the tunnel down through a frozen tundra. Anything like that of Earth, when I say frozen, that it is an understatement to say the least. The surface of this place was so far below zero, it is a wonder that life found a way to spring into being. I was quickly briefed as to the parameters of this escapade on the descent down through the ice. I had a special room at the top of the screw, so I was able to see everything. First, how exhilarating the feeling was to be a man, a part of a machine. I feel like changing my name from Admiral General Nelson to Inspector Gadget. End of chapter 42.